channel. Today I am doing what I got for my birthday semi-unboxing, which is my favorite term because some of these things are already open, some of them I've already used, but I will be sharing what I got for my birthday, also some of my items from the Sephora VIP sale, and some other random knickknacks that came in that I forgot about that got lost in package world. So we're gonna open them up today. So if you want to see what I got for my birthday and some fun Sephora VIP items, let's get into this. So let's open something first. This is actually, I got some cute scissors. So if you watch my other unboxings, a little bit of a scissor incident. I'm prepared and fashionable today. I'm going to try to make this quicker also because I don't want it to be super long. So I got the Coach Jennifer Lopez collaboration bag. I don't want to cut the bag by accident. Just rip this. Does this one fit? No, it can't. Anyways, so my sister-in-law actually posted this bag when the collab was about to drop, and I said it was so cute. I can see it for the winter. If you're going on any winter trips, it will be so cute. I will have it linked below. Everything that I have today, I'll have linked below with prices if you're interested in finding it. I can't tell you that everything is still available, but I can tell you that I will link it below so you can find it, because I hate watching unboxings and people don't tell you where they got their stuff from, and then you don't get to enjoy it, so that's not fun. So this is the bag. It is kind of like this is definitely not shearling, but it is a soft type of bag if you can see the material. The bag retails for $5.28, but it was a little bit on sale. Don't quote me on that, but I know I didn't pay $5.28 for this bag, so let's see her in her full glory. With a lot of these little tabby things here. So we have the Coach Jennifer Lopez collaboration. It is a top handle bag, but it also comes with this longer strap, so if you want, you can make it a crossbody, which I did like. I think the top handle bag style is very cute, but after a while, every now and then I need a break, you know, being a mom. I don't want to hold my bag and run around so much, so it's nice that I can throw it over. It also has some extensions, so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 extensions, so you can make it smaller to about this size. You can even make it even longer, which is great. I didn't realize this side is not connected, it's just hanging on this here, but I did think it was going to be softer. It almost feels more like a rug as opposed to like the inside of your Uggs or like a fur coat. It feels more like a rug, which is not bad, but just I was expecting it to be a bit softer. We have the Coach detailing on the side here. There's a back pocket, which I'm not going to take the paper out of right now, but there's a back pocket which you can't really, it's kind of tight. It's a tight back pocket. We have a little lock closure. This little detailing here, I guess that's like a safety mechanism as well. It'll keep people from trying to rob you. Alright, so we have to unlatch this. And let's see what inside is looking like. So, we've got some paper. A lot of paper. A lot of paper. Okay. Coach said this bag will remain in its shape today. Okay. So inside here we have a back zipper pocket. We have a little pocket here in the front, and then that is it. So the bag itself is not as structured as it looks. Like I can definitely squeeze it here, but it can stand on its own. And I guess once you fill it with your items, it will, like I'm trying to close it and it's pressing in. It will remain with a structure once you put your items in it. Or you could even get a bag insert to keep it standing nice and tall. But I think it's cute. I can see it in the winter, which is basically right around the corner. So that's one. I'm gonna rest her here. She's gonna stay up there. The next bag that I got was the Louis Vuitton backpack, the mini backpack. This is not the Palm Springs. This is the original Louis Vuitton backpack design. I love this backpack. This was on my wish list. I think it's so great. It's so versatile. I actually have been wearing it like this, not as a backpack. I've been putting the straps through and kind of using it like this. I'll carry it like this, or I'll put it on my wrist and I'll walk around. But you know, you have the option to put it as your backpack as well. It is a backpack after all. This is from Fashion File. I love buying pre-loved Louis Vuitton items because of the color that you get here. I know a lot of people don't like this, but I just love this kind of cognac color that the leather turns from all the oils and the love that it's had through the years. I love it, love it, love it. So it has a little closure here, a little buckle. And the only thing I find annoying about it is the strap, because it does, I don't know if you can see it on the camera when you use it, it does shred a little bit every time you use it. So I'm sure at some point I will need to replace it, but that's what Louis Vuitton is for. You will go in and they'll fix it for you. So it has one little pocket in the back, and then that's it. The entire bag is just open like that. I have held a lot of things in here. It can go out to like this big, and then you can close it. So I wouldn't say you can hold an iPad in here. If you have an iPad mini, you can. I have an iPad mini as well. But you can't put a laptop in here. You can't put an iPad mini in here. If you want to use it for school or work, I would go with the bigger option. But if you want it just as like an everyday bag, I can put some of my books in here. I've put some of my daughter's books and activities on the go, crayons, markers, snacks, even a water bottle. I can fit, you know, things like that. So love. Let's see what's next. Got my fancy scissors. For the winter, I also went ahead and got the new boots. I have seen these. Actually, one of my old coworkers a couple years ago, she had these in pink, and she used to wear them all the time to work, and then she would change it into her heels for work. But she used to wear these, and she used to talk about how waterproof they were, and she would just walk through all the puddles in the city and there were no issues. So I always said I was going to grab myself a pair, but I didn't, and this year I did. I do have some Uggs that I need to replace, but I'm just going to hold on to them for another year, and then I'll grab some more Uggs next winter. But I wanted to try these this year, living in a more snowier climate, and I wanted to have an option. So I got the moon boot. I got in the black with the white detailing. I could not decide. I went through so many colors, but my winter jacket is an olive green, so I didn't want to get the green and then it wasn't the same green, or it just didn't work out. So I went with this one. I also like the white detailing as opposed to the black on black. The only black on black that I liked had the fur, but I was really worried about the fur and puddles and if it's gonna dry. I didn't see anything on the website talking about whether or not the fur had a quick drying function or anything like that. So I was a little turned off by that. So I'll try this, and then who knows in the future if it's super comfortable then. But I really liked the bottom as well. I don't see too many people talk about that. They're talking about it for fashion, but it's very important also. I don't want to bust my behind. So there's a lot of grips here, and there's also a lot of ridges and detailing. It does kind of have this foam inside. What I didn't know is that this is not really attached. And I hope this is all of them and not just mine, but this can come down. So I hope that's not an issue when you're trying to remove it or put it on, that the foam kind of loses its position. I guess this does tighten like the drawstring here, but I was not aware that it wasn't sewn together. So that shall be interesting. We shall see if she survives through the winter, and it's not just for cute photos that you see everyone in on pictures on Pinterest or Instagram. So yes, for this one, it doesn't tell me here, but I can check my, oh, it tells me on the side. I have a size 38, I believe, 35/38, and then it says US 3/5,56. I'm not sure of the sizing of that, but I will try them on and let you guys know how this works out, because that is not my shoe size. I'm size 7, and anyways, we'll figure that out. But that was that. Next one. This is that. Another bag. I love bags. I've always loved bags. During high school, I had so many different messenger bags, backpacks, and back then that was when the tote bags from American Eagle were, that was the style. Everybody wanted those. So I had those in a bunch of different colors. I had Victoria's Secret tote bags. So it's no difference than me being older now and still liking bags. So I got this from Amazon. We were supposed to take a winter trip, but with everything happening in the world, the company is not doing their season this year. So who knows? We can still, never say never. You never know. We might still go somewhere in the winter. But I thought this was going to be so cute also in the snow. And it's also kind of going with the, the theme of winter bags. But this is from Amazon. The structure is not the best. I can it's a little floppy, but it's not soft at all. Also, again, feels like a rug or a carpet. It does have a zipper in the back. And that's it. It's just like a big gaping hole. So it's a cute little tote bag. I mean, it's from Amazon. It's not that expensive. If you're interested, it will be linked below. I do believe it also comes in a brown color, but I thought this color was super cute. So does she have space? There you go. You live back there now. Okay, for birthday items, are we done yet? Yes, so there are 2 other items for birthday that I do not have here with me. I did get an Hermes watch that is upstairs and I cannot find it, and I do not want to wake up my family because it is very early in the morning. I'm trying to be consistent. I did get an Hermes watch, which I love, also from Fashion File. I just love Fashion File. I love finding goodies that were pre-loved. I love finding goodies that kind of have a story, and even though sometimes things come with a little wear and tear, I think that makes the piece even more special. It is great to go out and get a brand new piece from the store, which I have done before as well, but I feel like they just have different it's a different experience. And a lot of times things that I liked at a certain point in my life, I could not afford them at that time, and I might be able to afford it now. Not everything, but maybe certain styles that came out when I was in high school or junior high school, even elementary school, that I look back now as fashion and I love it. I couldn't buy that when I was in the 5th grade. So you can find a lot of those pieces on Fashion File or other pre-loved sites. I haven't used any other sites, so I'm not going to speak on them, but I know they do have the Real. There are some stores in the city, but I have used Fashion File multiple times and I absolutely love them. So on the screen you can see the Hermes watch that I got. If it's not the exact, I can find you the video, but if I can't find the exact picture in Fashion File, I will link something similar, but you can see it here. Also, I got a iMac. I'm so grateful for this iMac. I also popped the video here of me trying to open this humongous box. I'm not going to bring that down here, so that's not going to happen. It is upstairs. But I'm so excited because I have my MacBook, but I'm running out of space. These videos do take up a lot of space, and also, other things on there as well that I do for my family, so I needed more space. So I did get an iMac with 1 terabyte of storage, and I am beyond excited, and I hope that this will help me be more consistent and push out even better content, because a lot of times I'm unable to make a longer video or make more videos because either my memory card is out of space or the computer, or the laptop doesn't have space for it. So yeah, okay, so birthday is done. Let's move on. So we're gonna do the randoms and then we'll do the Sephora VIP. Another random that I have is from the brand Cup, and it has Cup with 2 U's and that was a little short. So when you open the box, it says we support you because it is a bra. So I did get the plunge in mesh black. I'm excited for this bra. I've had a very hard time finding bras that work for me. I know people use Victoria's Secret. I've used it before as well, but they currently don't have my size anymore. So this also looks a little small. So this is the Cup bra in the mesh black. She's looking a little small. So hopefully when I try it on, it does work. But it's super cute. Let's see if I can find any more. It's just this one in here. Okay. We have it in here with they have different styles, but right. So if you're interested, the website is shopcup.com, and again, I will link it below, the style and size. And I will definitely try it on prior to posting the video, so I will write in the comments if the bra did or didn't fit. Okay. Next random, we have Blueland. This is for your home. This is Disney and Blueland came together. If you don't know, I love Disney. Disney is the best. I don't care if you don't like it, too bad. So this is the inside of the box looks like. So we went ahead and purchased the soap bottle set that they had. We just got the 2 Mickey and Minnie's. We didn't get the 4 sets. The set of 4, which has Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy. It's just like a little silhouette of them here. So this is the Minnie Mouse bottle, and it is pink, but the Mickey bottle is like a bluish green. So basically how it works is you get this bottle. It is a foam pumping bottle. So at the top it says Blueland. This is plastic, but the bottle is glass. You get these tablets here. They label these with Mickey heads, but I don't think if you purchase the regular ones, they don't have Mickey heads on them. And this is an Iris Agave. I believe they're all the same scent. Yes. They're all the same scent. So you would open this up and there's a line here. You open the tablet, you drop it inside. So what they suggest basically is you fill it with water. So it tells you 1, fill the bottle with 9 ounces of warm to hot water, drop in tablet and let it dissolve. Put on the pump and clean your hands with refreshing soap. A cleaner planet starts at home. So refill is the new recycle. Basically meaning you do not need to buy a new one of this. You just need to buy these and continuously replace them. You get 3 when you purchase 1, 3 tablets. It does last for a while in the bathroom, I could say. At least 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks the soap does last. So you're not having to buy a whole new bottle. You're just buying a replacement tablet. So what I found though what works for me is actually if I drop the tablet in first and then fill it with warm water right here to the line, I find like it dissolves faster. But that's just my opinion. You can follow their rules or not. That's the beauty of doing it yourself. So yeah, so we did purchase this. The other one I'm already using, but this one I saved to show for the video. And I also purchased these cloths, which says this cloth can replace 1,500 paper towels. I did get some of these Swedish cloths from Amazon, and I didn't think they worked out as well as everyone thought it did. The way they sell it to you is that you can put them in the dishwasher and clean them. I tried that when it came out. It was still wet, so and it was gross. Like I didn't like that idea. I did try washing them, so I do that. I wash them, but some of them I've had to throw away. It's very important that you try to get them to dry flat, because if they're bent up, they will dry in a curvy, hard kind of way. So I'm excited to try these and see if they're better than the ones that were all over, Instagram and stuff. People were talking about it, but it didn't work out for me, the Swedish cloths on Amazon. Sorry. Okay, so that is Blueland. And Blueland also has detergent powder and dishwashing powder. I don't use them, I use drops. But if you're interested, you can check them out. And it's a pretty cool idea that you can just keep buying refills and you don't have to buy new bottles every time. Okay, next random, because I forgot what was in here. Oh, okay. So these are some molds that I got to make lunch for when I make lunch for my daughter. So they have like little molds that you can make with rice, or I mean, it's supposed to be for rice. It's a rice ball shaker, but I wanted to try using it for different things. So that is exciting. That's that. And then I also have some copper vinyl. This is super exciting. My plan, I'm not gonna tell you my plan yet, but if you like Berkeys and you like water, you like clean water, stay tuned for that video. I hope to get that up. Nope, I will. We're gonna speak it into existence. I'm going to get that video up for Vlogmas. I will share what I'm going to do with my Berkey and this wonderful color, because this is the color of the hardware in my kitchen. I love this color, and I have a toaster from Smeg in this color that is sitting out in the ocean on the barge waiting, where everybody's stuff is waiting. If you see the sofa, it looks a little naked. There are no pillows. We're waiting for a lot of stuff. Just got an email that our nightstands were pushed back to February, and then the next day I got an email that said it was pushed back to May. So, you know, we're just gonna rock out with what we have and enjoy it and be grateful, because we're all alive. So be grateful that we're alive. Don't be an a-hole who's complaining about their stuff being out in the sea, unless it's something that's life or death. But a nightstand is not life or death. Okay, in this one we have the Goshi exfoliating shower towel. This is super random. That's why I call this the random section. This is an exfoliating shower towel. I've seen these, I can show you in the back. I've seen these in a lot of African shops, but I've never seen them where I live now, so I wasn't able to purchase them. And I always see people talk about it online, but I never seen them share where you can get it, so that doesn't help me. So if you know where I can buy it, I would love to support a black brand. If you know where I can buy the exfoliating shower towel, please let me know. But for now, we're using the Goshi brand, which is from Amazon, and it says it is made in Japan. It says recommended. We do not use on your face or sensitive areas. Do not use on infants. Do not machine wash. Do not expose to heat above 175. Do not use if you have a skin condition or allergic reaction. So you might want to spot test this, maybe somewhere down by your ankle to be safe. It says it is rip resistant. Okay, so I already recorded this and it didn't record, so we're gonna try this part again. I'm going to share with you guys what I got from the Sephora VIB sale. I mentioned that I am Rouge, so I did get 20% off of these items. And if you want to sign up to be a VIB, it is free. Go for it. You get free stuff, you get a free birthday gift, and when the sale does come around, you get 10% off for your starting level, 15% off, and then 20% off when you do become Rouge. You do get to shop the sale early, so I would go for it. So I mentioned that I did do 2 separate purchases for the not the Rouge sale, but the VIB sale, the holiday sale. And I'm pulling up my Sephora app here so I can tell you guys what I got in store, and then I'll share with you what I got online. That was hard to find. Okay, I found it. So what I purchased in store, and I will pop them up on the screen so you can see what they look like. I purchased the Herbivore Blue Tansy BHA and Enzyme Pore Refining Mask. Love this mask. I have used it before. It really calms my skin, and I feel like sometimes if you get cystic acne, when it hurts, I put it on in the nighttime. When I wake up in the morning, it doesn't hurt as bad or as badly, and also sometimes it just really shrinks the pimple. So I did purchase 2 of those. I purchased the Shiseido facial cotton cloths. I do have that here as well. I purchased more here, and the prices will be listed as well. It comes with 165 sheets. I did see a few people complain that they felt like it was hard to separate and they were sticking together. I'll insert a video to show you how thick they actually are, and if you think they're stuck together, they're not. That is just one pad, so if that might be a problem. So I did pick some up for myself and for my mom. I got the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Niacinamide Dark Spot Serum. That is a name. I used this a couple of months ago. I had a pimple on my forehead and it got a really dark spot, and I went to Sephora and someone recommended this to me, and it actually really worked, and I loved it, so I grabbed another one. I also purchased the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Minimizing Cleansing Clay Mask in the mini size. I wanted to get the it's not Paula's Choice, it's the Call to Lay. I'll put it up on the screen, the Vignette C+, I think it's called. And that they showed on TikTok and Instagram, but the sales associate at the store did recommend this Kiehl's version to me. She felt like they went hand in hand, and I've used it a few times, and so far I like it. I can't really compare it to the other mask because I haven't used the other mask, but I'm happy with this one and I'm fine. I also purchased the Fresh Rose and Hyaluronic Acid Deep Hydration Moisturizer in the mini size as well. I was not ready to commit to that fully, but I do like it. I'm not sure if I noticed a significant difference than my other moisturizers, but as of right now, I like it. I purchased the Fresh Rose and Hyaluronic Acid Deep Hydration Toner in the mini size. And so what I did for the online purchase is I went ahead and I ordered the larger size. There is a size even bigger than this, but I was worried about the efficacy of the toner after some time, so I feel like this was a good medium, and I'm going to go ahead and use the other one and save it for travel. So I'm excited about that. I purchased the In Beauty Project Pimple Paste Overnight Blemish Drying Paste. This I really like as well. I have been using it now since I got this the 6th of November, and so we're about 2 weeks in. I don't use it every night. It definitely dries down hard, so sometimes you put stuff on your face and in the morning you can't see it, or it might have come off on your blanket. It's there. It's gray, so you have to, take the time to clean your face in the morning. If you're doing an errand before you get to wash your face, whether that be taking your kid to the bus stop or dropping someone off or, I don't know, picking up breakfast, you won't be able to go outside with it on your face. It will show. It is bright gray. But it works. It has tea tree oil in it, so it has a little bit of a tingle. It's not going to make your pimple disappear overnight. But it definitely helps reduce the size, and it also helps with any pain. I felt like once I used it, I had a slight tingle, and the next morning my skin also felt calmer. I got the Ren Clean Skincare Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Toner, and I got this for the underarms. I saw LA Beautyologist talk about how she uses this for her underarms to help lighten them, not necessarily brighten them in terms of if you're trying to lighten your skin, but if you use a lot of natural deodorant, sometimes it can darken the area. That was my experience. I also purchased the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Full Coverage Concealer, and I am wearing that today. I haven't worn makeup really in these past 2 years, and I've kind of forgotten how to put makeup on, so it will be a learning experience again. And I also purchased the Call to Lay Vino Perfect Brightening Glycolic Essence. I have used this essence a couple of years ago, and I really like it. I got it again because, again, it was a sale, and I wanted to try and get back to some of my favorites from before. So those are some of the items that I purchased in store. Some of them are repurchases, some of them are new, and I'll get into some of the ones that I purchased online because they didn't have them in store. So I have the Shiseido facial cotton pads like I mentioned. These are about $12. So if you're interested, it's not bad, but some people might be against it. I say go for it. They're very soft, they feel very nice and luxurious, and it's cotton pants. Like, what are you gonna do? But I definitely can feel a difference between this and the Circle cotton rounds from like Target or Walmart. I can feel the difference in how soft it feels on my skin. So I only use this for the rose toner. I use these together, and I'll use it in the morning after I use the pimple paste to kind of take off the remnants of the product. Okay, next we have the Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm. I've never used the Inky List before. This was one of the cheaper products out of everything that I purchased. It is an oat cleansing balm. It says helps remove makeup and cleanse sensitive skin. And it says you can also leave it on for 10 minutes as a nourishing mask. That's closed inside. So I haven't used this product before, but I'm excited to try it. And again, this was one of the cheaper items. I believe this was only like $12, so go for it. But that's fine. I also purchased the Inky List Rosehip Oil, and this is 1 fluid ounce. I usually use the rosehip oil from The Ordinary, but I do feel like after some time it starts to lose its efficacy. It isn't a dropper in a glass bottle, but I think just the constant exposure, after a while, I feel like it starts to go rancid almost. So I'm excited to try this one. It is also in a, it's still going to be exposed to air through this but I'm excited to see if there's really any significant difference between the two. If not, this one might just be better for travel because it is in a plastic bottle. Okay, let's see. Anything else for skincare? Okay, I have here the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm, and I have this for the sample size that I did pick up for travel. I used to use this prior to the pandemic and not really wearing makeup. I use this often. At first I was using the Sephora makeup remover, but it really burns my eyes. Sorry Sephora, I love you, but it really burns my eyes. So this doesn't burn, and it just, when you take some out, it's a stiff product at first. When you rub your hands together, it does turn into an oil, and I got this size, and I think it would be great to throw in your bag here to have on the go if you have any, you know, random overnight stays or if you are married and you decide to have a random overnight in the city, something like that, it would be great to have, or on the go for travel. Any other skincare? I have some makeup, and this is the Evian facial spray. It's basically Evian in a can. I really like these in the summertime when it's hot. I like these now, especially with a lot of the air purifiers in the store. It can be really drying, or if you're going somewhere, it can be really drying. So I like these. They also say you can use it to set your makeup. I have never done that. I don't really recommend that personally because this is meant to sink into your skin, and I don't want to sink the makeup any further into my skin. But I love to use these for hotter days or in a hot area or anything, and it's also great for travel. I like to use them on the airplane because it also is, you know, it's very drying there as well. So I like this, and this 3-pack I believe you can only get online, but I will link it below so you can try it. Okay, then I have the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation in the color Medium Deep 1 Syracuse. I really like this as well. It's 1.5 fluid ounces. The bottle is plastic. I like the matte cap and everything. I like how easy it is to kind of just shake it up and go. I was a little worried about the color online, but you can kind of see inside. It's kind of looking like it might be my shade. So we'll find out together. If not, we'll have to exchange it and go from there. But this would also be really great for travel or on the go because of the fact that it's plastic and it's 1.5 fluid ounces. That's a lot in that tube for you to use. Okay, and then I have a Pat McGrath Divine Blush in Desert Orchid. So I tried to open this prior when I filmed it, and I had the Josie Maran lotion on, so it was kind of hard to open. I got my fingerprints all over it, but figured it out. So this is a blush, not a bronzer, so I was a little worried that it's going to be a little bright for my skin, but I'm willing to give it a try. And if not, Sephora has a pretty great return policy. You can return new or used items. If you don't like it, they will give you your money back as long as you have a receipt, and I believe it's within 60 days, but I will pop that on the screen as well. I'm not going to throw this because it might break, but yeah. So next I have the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter. I already took it out of the box because, like I said, I filmed this and then it didn't film, but that's okay. Now I get to give it to you 2 times. So this is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil in the Vanilla Bean scent. I do not smell any vanilla bean. I smell in the jar a very faint smell of like vanilla extract when you're pouring it out into your measuring tool, but on my body I don't smell it. I don't smell anything. It doesn't give me a fragrant smell. I put it on before. My hand still feels pretty soft, so hopefully it works out. But this is the 8 full ounces, and this one I got with my points. This is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil in Be True, and it says unscented, but I think these smell the same. Now I don't know if it's just because I can smell this on my hand maybe a little bit, but I think they smell the same. And this is just the mommy to this. This is the baby to this mommy, and I think this will be great for travel as well because this is 2 fluid ounces, and then when this is done you could always scoop this out and put it into here. So I'm excited to try it and see if it's worth the price because Miss Josie's not so cheap. Next I have the L'Occitane Amande hand and nail care. So in the other time I filmed this, I looked up how to pronounce this and I found a cute video from them, L'Occitane. I'll link it below so if you want to watch it if you're not sure how to pronounce the name. I thought it was pretty cute. So this is in basically their almond smelling line, which I really like. I think it smells so nice. I had another one of these, but I felt like it was just way too strong and I didn't like it. So I didn't use it as often. It kind of just sat there, but I really liked how moisturizing it was. So I'm hoping that I will enjoy this one even more. But it's really nice if you try the Amande. I hope it's not Amande, but if you try the Amande body oil, it's really good. I think it's called a shower oil also. I really like that one. I didn't pick that up this time around, but for the next sale I will. I tend to use more body oils in this like spring, summer because your skin is showing a little more. And for the winter, I like to use richer lotions. So that's that one. And these are just some samples that I got. I got the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins face wash. I had this before. I wasn't super impressed, but I just took it. It was a free sample. My mom actually really liked it, so I might save that for her. She can, if she wants to use it. And I also got the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream 24-hour daily lightweight hydrating formula for healthy looking skin with glacial glycoprotein. Ooh, that's a name. So I've never tried this before. I'm willing to have this. I like to keep these in my bag sometimes when you're on the go in the winter times. Your skin can get dry randomly. So, and you know, you have the Evian. You have the Evian option, but like I said, I like to use this in warmer climates or when it is warmer because this will be cold on your skin in the winter. So it's good to have these in your bag to throw and go. And I think, okay, now I have a few more there. I mentioned the Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner with rose fruit extract, removes impurities and softens. So that's here. This is in the 8.4 fluid ounce bottle, so you cannot travel with this. But so far it works out for me. I've used it a couple of weeks now. I do feel a slight tingle when I use it. Does anybody else feel a slight tingle? Let me know. Or is that just me, or should I be alarmed? Because I definitely feel a slight tingle. But I use these with the Shiseido cloths and I really like them. So. Okay, then I have a lip product. I already ripped the box open, so this is what it looks like. But this is the Liss Beauty Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment Oil. It is cruelty-free, vegan, and gluten-free. And it says, treat your lips to extra TLC with this cushiony lip treatment packed with natural oils and soothing hydrators that leave behind a non-sticky glossy finish that's simply irresistible. So it's basically you can use it anytime. So I did test it out earlier, but I just rubbed it, so it definitely gives you a nice shine and it's not sticky. I felt like when I put it on I was happy. So I'll try it out and let you guys know if it works out. But I think it's great if you can find something that's glossy but also beneficial to you and not just pretty for your lips. So that is the Liss Beauty Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment Oil. I'm excited to try that one. And I think this is the only two I have left, are both from Ottawa Beauty. This is the Blue Tansy Reparative Mask, strengthens and repairs for damaged or color treated hair. I don't have either of those things, but I do love when something says it's for damaged hair because I feel like it's going to just give that extra oomph of whatever it is it says they're delivering. So whether that be moisturizer, extra shine, extra strength, things like that, I think you get a little extra because they want to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? What's that word? Compensate. They want to compensate for what your hair is missing. So if your hair is not missing that, I kind of think it just adds a benefit. So she is really thick. You can see. It's not a runny conditioner. I do think it has a mature smell, like a mature perfumey smell. It's just my opinion, but the oil smells the same way, and I'll show you guys that now. But I'm excited to try this, and I'm excited for the size of this. I thought it was a little smaller than this, so I'm excited because this will be enough for me to probably do either 2 treatments or 1 for myself and 2 for my daughter. So I'm excited to try it for myself first, and if it works out, I'll try hers. So you can definitely stay tuned for a video on this product or these products during Vlogmas. And so I also got the Ottawa Beauty Blue Tansy Treatment Serum. I was excited to try these that have the blue tansy because of me mentioning the Herbivore blue tansy mask, and that really calms my skin and I feel really soothed and calm and relaxed. So I'm hoping that these products will do the same thing for my scalp with the blue tansy, because you know your scalp is skin still, you know, stuff like that. So this is the blue tansy serum. I think this bottle is very reminiscent of the Exclamation perfume. I don't know if you guys remember, it used to come in a black and white bottle. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up here. But it is a little more liquidy than I thought it was going to be. And you don't get the full bottle. Like, this is glass here and it starts here, but it is 2 full ounces. And like I said, it smells like the same thing there. But it doesn't have any color, which is good. It's not blue. The bottle is blue. So yes, that is everything that I have for what I got for my birthday, the randoms that we got, and the VIB sale. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you are still here, thank you. I hope you will subscribe and like the video. I am on my road to 1,000, and I hope you will help me get there. It is free to subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing, but you are helping out others in ways that you won't even be able to imagine. Bye.